back to This Messy Beautiful Life, where life can be interesting and fun when you have perimenopause and multiple sclerosis. To be truthful, any chronic illness at the minute, and anything else to boot, like infections, or, as I am at the minute. So, this week's been a bit wobbly. I've basically looked at what has worked for me last week, and I will hold my hands up and say that last week I really tried, and I didn't succeed in all areas that I wanted to, but I'll put that down to being consistent wasn't quite there for me. So this week, my plan, I'm going to start trying to journal as well. So I do normally put little notes in every day of how I feel on my Google Calendar. So I thought, well, I know technology is everything, but I am with work. I'm a bit of a jot everything down in a notebook. So I thought maybe I should do that with regards to this journey of wellness for myself. Symptoms that I'm feeling that day, but also things that I'm grateful for and things that have been hard and things that haven't been hard. I think it will be a great way of diarising this whole journey for me. What I found this week as well is that I'm starting to understand that a wellness journey isn't just about the physical or what you're putting into your body. I feel that it's also about the things that you want to find out about yourself. And I'm starting to understand I don't really know me. And it sounds really odd and it sounds really strange, but I don't think I do. Like, for instance, I had to ask myself, what is my sense of style? No idea. So I went onto Pinterest, really random, and I looked at, I did a mood board. And that mood board, I put in what it is I was looking for, clothing wise, creatively, design, and I just started adding things that I liked. And I know a lot of it's AI, but I just thought, and I developed from doing that. I've actually developed a sense of who I possibly am and what I would like for me. I'm not a person that thinks about me at all. So this whole journey is pretty difficult for me. So I looked at what it is I like, what it is I want, what I truly like, not because somebody else says so, but because what I am actually interested in. And it was really interesting. And I've looked at it a few times now and I thought, how can I embrace that and start being me? So, what I've also thought about is the fact that what do I actually want to achieve from this wellness journey? Obviously, I want to achieve better health. Obviously, I'm never going to get rid of the MS. It's with me for life. Perimenopause is with us for a short period of time. I mean, 10 years is a long time, but it's still short in the grand scheme of things. And quite frankly, I'm doing everything that I feel that I can to medically that I can to combat it. But now I want to take charge of the rest of it. So this week, with regards to the journey, on top of trying to find me, I've also gone back to, I've said I've struggled with reading because my brain fog and the fatigue and everything else. So I thought, how can I encapsulate that into my life at the minute and make it be interesting? So I've actually started watching some films with subtitles. And I know it's not reading per se, but for me, it's reading. It's not in English at all. So I love a good romantic period drama in foreign languages. So I've started finding those and watching them, and I've actually enjoyed it, and I know when to stop because my brain starts going, I can't open my eyes and read that anymore. I'm not just listening. So that's been interesting. I've also this week decided that this following week I am going to go back to the gym because I do think it will help with the moods that I'm having. I try not to let them affect, but I find myself just sitting there and staring off into space, and it's not a good look. It's not very encompassing for the family, that's not me. That's not who I want to be. So I'd go back to the gym, and it's also time for myself. My daughter does like 4 hours, 5 hours worth of dance a week. So for me, going to the gym in that time will actually be making great use of my time. So that's another thing that I'm going to do this week. I'm also going to start journaling what I feel my wellness journey should look like. Now, I'm a person that every day I put in my phone's diary, not diary, my calendar, symptoms that I've had that day and how I feel. So I thought, well, let's expand on that and let's write down what I'm grateful for, what I'm not grateful for, and maybe just do it in an actual book because I like to write. So let's do it that way. And then it's something for me to look back on. And it's also something that I can actually say, well, actually, I can see actual progress in my moods. And if things that I'm implementing are actually working, then hey, let's up it. Or maybe we can look at something in a different way. I've also looked into, I didn't realize on Spotify that there's mini courses that you can do. And when I found one on meditation and learning how to meditate in 10 days, and it's actually quite a good one where I always think you have to sit cross legged, you have to be all zen. I just can't empty my mind to be what I thought was meditation. If you watch enough karate films, you believe that meditation looks a certain way. All yoga or yoga zen is what I call it. But it doesn't have to be. And this course is actually quite good because you can meditate while you're cooking. You can meditate while you're, according to him anyway. And that's the kind of meditation that I need. I can't be sitting cross-legged somewhere trying to meditate. So I am going to try that. I did the first day yesterday, second day today. So I'm hoping that that will be useful. And so that's what I'm going to plan in this week because I don't want to get too carried away and then it all falls down because I can't continue because it's too much. So slowly, I'll get to where I'm going. So thank you for listening this week. I hope you are enjoying coming on this journey with me. And stay messy, stay beautiful, but enjoy your life. Bye.